Whoa, my cup is here.
This light's not on over here.
You gonna turn it on?
Oh. There we go. Somehow there's a thumbs up, but not somebody in there. Wonder if anybody else will show up tonight. Maybe we'll just call it a night.
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay, good night. Oh, Ian's here. He said
okay, Ian's here. That's good. What's up, Ian? It's just you and us hanging out tonight. That's how it's going to be. And that's okay. All right. Look at my hair. What's up with that?
It's out of control.
So should I get it cut shorter next week?
I guess.
I get it cut on Tuesday.
Well, she's got to find the middle, I guess, because it was like really short and now it's really long. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be better in Vegas. Next week we're in Vegas. What's up, Nate? How's it going? Welcome, everyone. If you are just joining us, please hit the thumbs up button. That would be great. That'll help a lot of other people come into the stream. Tonight's topic. We're just a minute in here, but I'm going to announce the topic already. I didn't even tell you what the topic was.
No, you didn't.
The topic is the return of the vlog, question mark, exclamation point, question mark. and other things like that. So we'll talk about this YouTube channel. We'll talk about another YouTube channel that might be starting soon.
No YouTube channel.
Yeah. And then we'll go from there. So if you guys are just joining us for the first time ever, or you're watching the replay, hitting the thumbs up button is a great thing. If you have any questions, you can throw the questions in the chat box and we'll answer them. And Jody's going to run the show tonight.
No, I'm not. Also, Mike Trout.
Yeah, Mike Trout is not here. Where are you, Mike Trout?
Blasphemy.
Yeah, seriously. What's up, Matt? How's it going? Matthew? How are you doing, Jody?
Tired.
I'm very tired. I don't get tired very often. I don't get kind of worn out very often. You go hard.
I think that we need to we have to move the what is it called? West Coast, so that we can do this earlier or something.
Okay, well, good news is that we'll be on the West Coast next week.
I know it's gonna be weird because we have to do it at like 6:30.
So next week, if you
at the same time,
right? Next week, if you tune in to live stream, you'll see it in Las Vegas. So that'd be cool. But yeah. Okay. What exactly are macros, Jody?
Macros are your macronutrients. So fat, protein, and carbohydrates.
So every time you eat something, it has some amount of fat, carbohydrates. Well, not everything, but and then if you add them all up, you try to get to a certain amount if you're counting them.
If you're tracking them because you're trying to, reach a certain goal, you would count your macros meticulously. And yeah, that's all. I just have to I weigh everything that I eat pretty much. Unless it's if it's liquid, then I just measure it out and pour it. But everything else, I pretty much weigh it and then go into an app and put it in the app, and it calculates everything for me.
A couple of things to get out of the way here real quick. If you haven't listened to the podcast yet, we actually had 2 episodes come out this week. We did a 2-part episode, because we just talk forever, basically.
Yeah.
So part 1 came out yesterday. It was called P is for Punch. And part 2 came out today, which was Virtual School Frustrations. So if you go to anywhere you can listen to podcasts, search for Raising the Nuts, and you can find it there. And if you guys do like the podcast, if you could leave a review for us, we read the reviews every Monday when we record, but we don't have any new reviews to read. So if you could leave a review, that would mean a lot to us. All right. What's up, Ben? Ben with the $4.99 donation. Thank you very much, Ben.
Hi, Ben. Thank you.
He said, hey, guys, how goes it?
Tired.
How's life?
It's fine.
Are you as moist as ever?
Ugh. Such a terrible word.
Quads like crazy. Yes, still getting quads like crazy. No medium combos.
I think that's for you. Man, yeah. Look at me. I look really
I feel
like
I look really tired too. We're a very tired bunch here. Most big blinds won at PLO table, not session. Let me think. I don't know. If I had to guess, it'd probably be over 1,000, but I'm not sure. Thumbs are up. Thank you very much, Poker Bro. Which app would you
It
use?
says, which app, Jody? I use my Fitness Pal.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I also use my Fitness Pal.
I feel like you're talking really low today.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to yell? Can everybody hear me okay? Am I talking too low for everybody?
Maybe
I
I'm
feel
just
like
talking
I
loud.
look like a fucking skeleton.
It's almost
disturbing
Halloween.
me.
It's almost Halloween.
It's like really disturbing
You
me.
know,
I
it
look
has
really
to-
tired and like, ugh.
So this is episode 38 of the podcast, but we took a bunch of time. Not the podcast. The episode 38 of the live stream. But we took a bunch of time off of the live stream in the middle somewhere. But I
Yeah.
remember that I think we recorded the first episode sometime in October, right? Because I remember doing.
Oh yeah, I was a little buzzed on the stream.
It was on
'cause
Halloween.
We trick or treated, and I always drink
Yeah.
with my friend on Halloween. We drink, and the kids trick or treat. It's beautiful.
Jeffrey said, "Why are you screaming, Jody?"
Yeah, I don't. I'm talking too quiet. I'm whispering over here. I'm screaming. I don't know. It's menopause.
Amazing. That's not. If you guys are wondering, that's not actually what it is.
Yeah,
She's
no, I'm not
actually-
really in menopause.
She's well far away from menopausal
Although
areas.
these bags under my eyes right now are aging me considerably.
Air quality index in Portland, Oregon area so bad. Amazon closed area facilities this week, but paid all associates full pay.
Wow.
That's nice that they paid them all full pay. That's good. All right,
Yeah.
so now we're early on here in the live stream, so we'll let people come in a little bit, but let's talk a little bit about the future of the vlog, the future of this channel. It's going to return. The vlog is going to return in a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to play every hand. We're going to Vegas next week.
So tired.
No, you can't do this.
Oh my
You can't do this to me because we need to have energy here for the people in the chat that are watching us right now.
They really only want to talk to you. So.
That's not true at all. I don't know if you know, do you remember like a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, I was drunk.
Yeah, this
That's
doesn't
why
matter.
they wanted to talk to me.
No,
Now
that's
I'm,
not true.
I'm sober and I'm tired and
Listen. Okay, that's not very fun. Please. You haven't yawned yet, right?
no.
If you guys, I don't know if there's you can bet on the time that Jody makes her first yawn. So it's somewhere in the betting market somewhere. It's the play every hand challenge. Is it PEC or PEH? Play every hand. Play every. It's got to be PEH, right?
What? Why is this a question?
I don't know. But
It would be
play every hand.
PEH.
So we'll be in Vegas next week, and I'm going to hopefully go to one or two places and do the play every hand challenge, and then make some videos for the YouTube channel. So the vlog will be returning. I also saw that Daniel Negreanu and Doug Polk have started to iron out the details of. You're distracting me.
Sorry.
They've started to iron out the details of their match, which means that I need to get going on the video with the kids. So that's gonna happen soon too. I have so much going on. It's very difficult to keep up with. But yeah, so I'm gonna get that done, and then yeah, when we're in Vegas, I'm going to film a video and then edit it, and we'll have some content up on the channel again. What else is gonna happen, Jody? Would you like to talk about it? You look very like a deer in headlights.
Talk about what?
What you're gonna do?
No.
All right, Jody's gonna have a YouTube channel too. She's gonna have a YouTube channel, and she's gonna actually vlog our trip.
No, you're gonna vlog it.
No, you're gonna vlog the trip.
No, you're gonna vlog it. Literally,
Okay,
because I don't know what
I'll
to do.
film it, and we'll figure it out from there. You're gonna be talking though. You're the person. I'm just the ancillary piece.
Whatever.
And I know as long as you bring this type of energy, there's no chance that your YouTube vlog will fail.
Is everybody excited to see a YouTube channel with me like this, with this energy?
No
I can't
sleep
believe
till
how
Brooklyn, Jody.
awful I look. I can't believe
You gotta let it go.
I can't.
Else you gotta let it go, like Frozen.
Anyway.
DFP, don't fold pre. That makes sense too. I want to. I'm gonna try to make this happen. I would love to have a poker rag shirt that is just play period every period hand period. Hashtag never fold. Maybe a little raising the nut symbol somewhere. I think it'd be
Oh my
a
god.
nice one. What's up, Scott? What?
Why? This is the second week in a row that I'm being Frozen songs are being sung to me.
What's up, Scott? How's it going?
Hi,
Oh,
Scott.
the title, Matthew.
Scott got his shirt just now. He just sent me a picture. That's what I was
Oh, that's
distracting you
awesome.
with because he sent a message.
Nice. So Scott just got his shirt, his Raisin Nuts shirt, which you can find on
Pokerags.us.
That was bad. So,
today we ran for like 5 minutes straight. We ran longer than that, but we ran for 5 minutes straight at the exact same stride. So we could hear our feet hitting the ground at the exact same time. And Trevor even tried to make it stop and we couldn't. That's how in sync we are. Isn't that so cool?
Yep.
All right, anyway.
All right. Matthew wants to know the name of your channel so you can be the first subscriber.
Oh, well, it's a SVG Life.
Isn't it just a Savage Life on there? Didn't you make it the full thing?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah, I guess.
So it's
Is there like a handle or something? I don't know how that works.
It's a Savage Life.
Savage Life. But honestly, I couldn't find it when I searched for it.
Oh, you tried to search for it and you couldn't find it?
Yeah, and there's nothing on there right now. It's just my picture and like a banner.
You can hit the subscribe button though, right?
I guess.
You have 0 subscribers right now? Bring it up. You can put it in the chat. You can plug right away. Matthew wants to be the first subscriber to it. Also, it's been pretty brutal that, during this pandemic of not posting any content besides these live streams.
Yeah, see?
You can't find it? Besides these live streams, my subscribers have gone down from under 10,000. We're going to have to build that back now after when we start the Every Hand Challenge again. All right, let's see here.
I don't know how to...
Decaf is probably busy tonight.
Yeah, he is. Birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, frozen is cold. I like that. Let it go. LOL. That's right. The indifference works, Jody. That's what.
What do you mean?
For your channel, you can just be indifferent. Sanga wants us to model our masks that we're bringing to Vegas.
I don't have my masks up here. Trevor's are up here. I can show you his. They're in the pile to pack.
Okay, so wait. Can you log into?
I'm gonna do it in a second.
Okay, Jody will post her link to her channel that is going to be starting. Oh, this is my mask to model. Okay,
they're yours. These have like a wire in them, so you can secure them to your nose.
Here we go.
And then this one. This one is a chambray, and this one is gray and white pinstriped.
I can add that we should have our Poker Rags neck gaiter instead of a mask.
I don't wear neck gaiters.
I've never worn a neck gaiter before. I'm okay with wearing it. I don't know. You have to send us one I can add. We'll I don't know if I'd ever wear one though.
No, I won't, because I can't wait for the mask thing to go away. I wear them before anybody gets pissy with me. I wear them because it's required, but I fucking hate them so much. It has nothing to do with like breathing or anything like that. I just don't like them because I don't like looking around and seeing nothing but masks. I want to see people's faces and smiles, and even if they're angry and they're frowning, I want to see it. I'm over this mask thing.
Yeah, my biggest problem is that when I go out in public, I can see all the women's eyes looking at me, but I'm not sure whether it's because they're attracted to me or because they know me, or they know me and they're attracted to me. Jesus. I don't know. Those are the
I have some tie-dye masks, and then I have like a navy blue one and a pink one. That's it. I got tie-dye masks, gray. They're, like muted colors, so like gray and a light tan and white. And I wore the gray one once, and now I can't find it. Although I have not done a thorough search, but I need to find it because I really like the gray one.
Frozen said, "How is the kids?"
They're good.
Yeah.
Sleeping. Exhausting, because virtual school is just about the worst thing ever.
Yeah, this last 10 days has been pretty rough, to be honest with you. It's been a lot of tiresome, unneeded stress with the virtual schooling, and just everyone's having trouble with the transition and stuff. So this Vegas getaway is coming at a good time for us.
Hopefully the babysitter does okay.
Yeah, poor girl. Hopefully she's fine. Tilo said they look wrinkly, need ironing.
I freaking steamed them already. That's as good as it's gonna get. All right. I sat there and steamed the stupid ass mask. Leave me alone.
Listen, hold on. You cannot get mad at Telos, okay? That's not cool.
What am I doing? I almost just said my password out loud. Trying
Sarah-
to log into this.
Sarah got Anthony the penis mask.
I don't even know what that means.
I assume he just has a penis on his face. What does that mean, Anthony? Scott, we are going to...
I don't know what that means.
Why did Siri
If you
just...
like, I can search the web for... Hey Siri just has a penis on space. What does that mean, Anthony?
Yes, please, search the web, Siri.
No, God, don't search for that. Oh my God.
Okay.
Did you guys see that? That was amazing.
Hey Siri just has a penis on space. What does that mean,
What
Anthony?
the...
Check it out.
Oh, that's amazing. Siri.
Anyway.
Okay, so what's next?
All right, so here it is.
Sound guy said...
But-
Oh, wait, did I say when we're going to Vegas yet? No. We are going next Wednesday, Scott. We'll be there Wednesday to Sunday. Sound guy said, not super exciting mass. Mine are black or gray, so I shouldn't talk.
Yeah, really. So shut the fuck up.
Anthony said he's over the mask and 2020. What's up, Bill? How's it going? Bill's here.
Hi, Bill. Yeah, I'm also over 2020 and the mask. I'm over all of it. Again, I'm still taking precautions. I believe it's real. I'm just over it. I'm over it. I don't want to talk people through a freaking mask.
Is a neck gator the same as a bluff? No, not the poker type of bluff. I don't know. What's a bluff?
I'm not sure.
A
neck gator is essentially like, it would be, I hate when you do this.
Yeah, it's okay. Just talk.
I can't because
You can talk.
A neck gator is like, it'd be like a long piece of fabric that would be like, I would say like this. I don't know how long they are, but it's like, it'd be like a turtleneck, but you can pull it up. So you can like pull it up like this.
There you go, Ian. I just posted a link to a Raisin and Nuts neck gator in the in the chat. Steam Rage. Here comes. You're letting the rage go. People love the Jody Rage.
Wait, what? Oh, Steam Rage.
Mike Trout is finally here. Where were you at, Mike Trout? This unacceptable timing. Don't tell me you have a baby to look after or anything. What are you doing?
I was looking.
Telos isn't as innocent as he seems. Be sure to email teachers with concerns. They need feedback. What are you making that face for?
I've already been in touch with the school. They said to fill out the survey when it comes out. That's what they said. So they can, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to be nice and I'm going to stop myself.
Rob, where are you planning to play? I'm not sure. I haven't decided where I'm going to play my sessions for the Play Every Hand Challenge. Going to have to try to figure out what room has. It's probably just going to depend on where I can get in a game quick enough. And if there are still rooms that have shorthanded games, that would be preferable. So, yeah, I don't know yet. I haven't decided which rooms I'm playing at in Vegas. Did we miss the Twinkle Talk? Oh, we didn't get a Twinkle Talk update here. So if you guys remember last week, we had the whole Twinkle discussion. If you listen to this week's podcast, at the end of episode 1, we gave a Twinkle update for the hashtag Free Twinkle movement. So check that out.
Twinkle can S&D. Twinkle also passed me off to William, and that is almost handled. I just have to. I said that I did what they wanted me to do, which was that I needed to note in the listing, which I had previously done, but now they made a new section apparently, and so I have to go in and do the new section. I have to say that there is a camera that records on the front of the house. So I said, okay, I did it. And he said, I need you to respond to the email with this exact sentence. So I haven't done that yet. But then once I do that, like this went from a party investigation to a please note your camera situation. I have no freaking idea. It's stupid.
Bill with the very kind $4.99 donation. Thank you so much, Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
He said, nonsense, Trevor. Let Jody vent. I hope your family is well. Good luck in Vegas and have fun. Hashtag F2020. So I always let Jody vent because it's one of my favorite things to do, to see, which is why now on the podcast, Jody actually has a segment, which is just Jody rants. Now we're like in week 3 of her letting it all fly. So it's pretty great. Bath time ran long, Mike Trout said.
Is your name Charles? I thought you were Mike Trout. not
I've never.
Charles.
Charles has the cleanest kids in America. This is check race Charles. He has the cleanest kids. They are bathed every single night, from what I see at least. Jeffrey said in Florida for fishing, they're all known as buffs. Is buffs or bluffs? Buffs? Okay. It's the original brand that made them. Now they're everywhere and became commonly known as net gaiters. Interesting. Okay. Bill said, my wife is a teacher and she's so stressed about teaching, makes things so much more difficult for her to teach. I can't even imagine. First of all, just be a teacher in general.
Yeah.
And now doing this, it has to be so hard on them.
I don't necessarily blame it. Well, no, I don't blame it on the teachers. The teachers are doing the best they can, but I just wish that they had like a streamlined method for the kids to get into their classes and stuff. Like Cam is in middle school now, so she has to go in and out of different classrooms and she can't focus. She needs to be in the building and it's just awful. So it's not fun.
You're pushing me over. Here, there we go. Okay. That's better.
Is that like a...
Yeah. You see that? Eased in. It might make it to second base
pulling
this
my
week.
hair.
What?
Said you're pulling
Okay.
my hair.
Mark, what's up? How's it going? Good morning. It's okay that you're late.
Mark.
Hopefully things are nice over there in Thailand. Until next week on the Tales of Twinkle.
No, Twinkle is gone. I'm done with Twinkle. I'm going to send the email and they're going to resolve it. They keep saying, please send this email so that you can have full access to your account again. I never lost access to my account. I can see everything in my Airbnb account. So I don't even know what the hell they're talking about.
How far am I diving into psychology study? I've been delving into Jung Hung and curious if what? I don't know how to say that. Jung.
You were coming up with new pronunciations.
Yeah, there's a different.
Gotcha.
Curious if you've dipped any toes into his work. I have not. I don't know. I haven't gone too far into psychology stuff. I think I'm going to make it there eventually. Right now, I'm really focused on. I have one more chapter left to summarize that I'm finishing up right now for Lost Connections, and then that whole summary will be done. And then I think I'm going to do Atomic Habits next. And then when I have some more free time, I'll start getting into some more deeper psychology stuff, I think. Soft J. It's a soft J, like yogging.
Wait,
oh, there it was.
First yawn.
Who had 22 minutes and 29 seconds for the first yawn? If you had the over on the line was set at 15 minutes.
Oh, I didn't.
So if you had over, you are the winner.
I'm so tired. Oh my God.
If you got exactly 22 minutes, 29 seconds for the first yawn, you win $100,000.
There's like nobody in here tonight.
Yeah, it's very quiet tonight.
Anyway,
we had been hitting some pretty big numbers, and now this is just maybe everybody's feeling the same. Maybe everybody's watching the Browns and the Bengals play.
Oh.
Yeah, who would want to watch that game?
Anyway, Mark, when you say the teachers moved around, do you mean like in the classroom or something? Because our kids are not in the classroom. They're at home.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Virtual school. Did you post the link or you sent it to me, right? Okay. So guys,
but I don't understand. Like, how come when you search for it, it doesn't show up?
Probably because you don't have anything.
Yeah,
Here's a race, guys. So here's Jody's new YouTube channel. There's no content on it yet. But that's the YouTube channel that Jody will be posting content to. And eventually I can imagine this live stream moving over there eventually. At some point, maybe. We'll see. Maybe we'll alternate weeks or something. So that's the channel. Jody, you'll have subscribers now.
Yay. Yeah, so for Ava, she actually has like a whole bunch of different classes. And so she has different Zooms and whatever, but she's in 7th grade and she's very self-sufficient. So she just goes in there in her, she's set up in her room and she just goes in her room and does her thing all day, comes out on her break to get something to eat, goes back in, and we pretty much just don't even see her all day, every day. It's just the way she is. She sits in her room and talks to her friends. Andrew has one teacher, so he just stays in the same Zoom chat all day, but he's got to sit in his room and like, his teacher's awesome. She was the same teacher that both girls had for 1st grade, and Eva actually had her for 2nd grade too. So I was really happy that she's a teacher because she's just super sweet and we always loved her, but he's 6. And so he does the best that he can. But I definitely walked in his room today, and when his teacher was talking, he was laying on his bed looking at his phone. And he jumped up so fast, went, "Ah, you scared me!" And I was like, well, maybe it's because you're on your phone instead of in front of your computer where you're supposed to be. But then they also give the kids homework. So they're sitting in front of the screen all day, and then they also have homework to do. Now, Cam, she has like her first period where she uses a Zoom class. Then second period is a Google Meet, except the teacher does not post the link for the Google Meet until 2 minutes before the class starts. So she always gets really panicked by that because she's like, where is it? Where is it? And I'm like, the teacher doesn't post it until you have to keep refreshing. It's the stupidest thing ever. So then she finally posts that. So she has to go into a Google Meet. And then third period, she has to go back with her language arts teacher back into the other Zoom thing. Then she
I
has
feel like
to
you
go
did
to
this
math.
in the podcast too, and you were losing me the whole time.
Yeah. Then she goes to math. And that is either a Zoom or a Google Meet. I don't even know. Then I think she has an hour-long brain break. Then she goes back to school and goes back into a Zoom classroom. And then she
needs an hour-long brain break just to get through
she's an hour-long
trying to
brain
figure out where to
break.
go.
Then she has math. Then she has a 40-minute lunch break. And then she has science class. And they're all like, the science class is the same teacher as the language arts one, but a different Zoom link. And the Zoom link never works properly.
You're really hurting my brain right now.
So it's ridiculous. And then I look at like all the information in the stream and like everything they're throwing at them and all the work. And I'm just like, oh my God. And just lots of homework afterwards. It's ridiculous.
What the
hell does that mean?
What's the Halloween costumes look like this year?
I don't even know. Cam said she wants to be a dead Lego girl. That's all I've gotten.
Last year was amazing. Andrew was the Ninjago character that Jody made. That was great. What was Cam?
She was a dead bride. And Ava was a like a neon
Oh yeah, that
skull.
was crazy. That was awesome too. How's soccer going? Soccer's going good. Cam loves it. She really likes it a lot. She has trouble like paying attention and listening, so has trouble following along what's going on. But she's getting better already. She had to learn like the difference between offense and defense because the coach has them really set up where you have to stay, like if you're on defense, you have to stay back there. And she didn't really understand what her role was supposed to be as, when she was playing defense. And, she's out there doing TikToks and stuff. So,
oh my God. I took a video of her tonight because she's at a point now where no matter what she's doing this like TikTok dance. And she like moves her arms like this and she can't stop doing it. Tonight I had to ask her in the kitchen, stop moving your body and just listen to me talk for a second. Please, can you do that? Are you physically able to stop moving your body for a second? She just kind of like stood there and she was like trying to hold herself still. The poor kid can't stop moving. It's awful.
They said you sound like Christopher Nolan explaining the timeline of Memento. You never saw Memento, right?
I don't know.
It's the movie that goes backwards.
Yeah, those movies confuse the shit out of me. I don't know what he's talking about. So it's probably nothing good. That's for sure. Anthony
was a huge fan of Ninjago. He said so much so that it'll be in your eulogy 50 years from now. You're the greatest Ninjago costume designer of all time.
Thank you. I hope to live longer than 50 years from now.
True. Natural midfielder. I think that's true. She looks like a soccer player out there. She just looks like she fits the part.
I enjoy seeing her in a soccer uniform much more than the cheer uniform.
She runs more than the other kids for sure. Like she just keeps running.
She's fast.
Yeah. And now she just has to understand. So one thing that has disrupted her so far, she's only had 2 soccer practices in one game. So she didn't get to practice a lot. And the one thing the coach kept hammering home, because but so up until this point, when kids play soccer, they're just chasing the ball around. They all chase the ball around. Well, at this point now, the coach is really trying to hammer home that there's positions. You have to stay in certain quadrants. So the one main takeaway that she had from soccer was that if she's playing in a certain area, she has to stay in that area. So, and she thought her area is a lot smaller than actually was. There's only 6 kids playing on the field at a time. So she was playing left defense, and she was really sticking to like a very specific area and not moving out of that, even when people were coming with the ball. So we got to try to kind of train her out of that and like use her speed to figure out what's going on. TikTok dances never stop in our house too. Six Figure Misfit said.
So this is like, I don't know if it's, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, she actually, I'm not exaggerating when I say she doesn't stop doing the same dance all day. She legitimately cannot stop moving her body. It's actually like sad because she just cannot stop moving. And it's not an exaggeration. All day she talks to you and she's like doing this thing. The video that I took of her, she was eating. She stopped to take a bite of her taco and put the taco down and then immediately started doing this again. And she's just.
Did you show it?
I didn't because it's actually like very subtle in the video. I can show it, but
I didn't even see the video.
it's really subtle. So she takes a bite and then sets her stuff down. And then boom.
Yeah, it's good. It's amazing.
All right. Let's see. Oh. So that's actually like very calm in comparison to what she normally does. Normally it's like these very aggressive motions and she just doesn't stop doing it all day long. Actually today after school, she was standing right below the TV because the TV's up on above the mantle. So she was standing right below the TV and she was stomping her feet, but like just kind of like she wasn't stomping in an angry way. She was just moving her feet and it's loud because we have a basement and she was on the wood floor. I said, Cam, can you please stop stomping? She said, I'm not stomping. I'm doing this. And I was like, yeah, it's stomping. Please stop and don't stand under the TV. And then like 2 minutes later, she was back under the TV stomping her feet. I was like, Cam, please. And she was like, I'm sorry. I just can't stop moving my body. And I was like, okay. She just can't control it.
And he said the memento line just meant you describing the virtual school schedule was as confusing to us as that movie was to you.
Yeah, it sucks.
What's up, Tom? How's it going? He said, sorry I'm late and missed you last week. Tom, I hope you're doing well. I saw this picture that I brought up. This pretzel is huge. That's a big ass pretzel. And because I saw it, we'll give a little like there. I saw it earlier today. I was cracking up because that is a big pretzel. Was it good? That's what I want to know. Yeah, where is Derek Gomez? Where's Derek Gomez?
That says what the fuck?
Where the fuck?
That says WTF is what?
It could be where. Matthew, have you tried meditation? So she does a meditation, go to sleep every night. She's done some meditation on the day. Actually, I have the best video ever. I should pull that video up. We just pull out old videos of our kids. I'm going to pull that one up while you talk for a little bit. We have a video of Cam when she was very young, and we told her that she needed to figure out some way to calm down. And she did some breathing and meditation. It's pretty fun. Actually, there's a great picture of her too when she was meditating.
Yeah, she's like this.
Yep. But we actually had an intake appointment today with a psychiatrist for Cam today. So we're going to be going into that a lot more in the podcast that we'll talk about all the stuff we're going through with that.
And besides the intake we had today, yes, Cam has seen every doctor under the sun. She has ADHD. There's no doubt about it. We have tried many, many, many natural interventions. I've tried pretty much every natural intervention you can, and nothing seems to calm the kid down. The poor kid has to take melatonin every single night just to go to sleep. She can't fall asleep without it. Even with melatonin, she can still keep herself awake. Like if I take melatonin, I'm zonked. I cannot keep my eyes open, but she's able to fight through it and keep talking. And it's a shame because I know how she feels because I'm the same way, but hers is worse than mine. So, yeah, we're just taking the next steps to figure out what the plan is because none of the natural stuff is working.
Trying to find the video of Cam. I'll let it load for a second. Tom said it was very good. Mark, we will be in Vegas this time next week. We'll be there next Wednesday. So we'll be doing the live stream probably from our hotel room in Vegas next Thursday.
2 yawns.
2 yawns in. We're 2 yawns in now.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Oh,
How many mg
I
of melatonin?
invented WTF. Okay. Well, she was taking a 1.5 milligram thing of melatonin. But it also has like other calming stuff in it. And tonight I actually had Trevor give her two of it, so it's 3 milligrams. They're like adult gummies with all this other really good stuff in it. But tonight the 3 milligrams, she was still pretty wired, but she fell asleep in one meditation, so that was good.
Right.
This meditation is 6 minutes long.
Here you go. This is from 7 years ago, so she was 3 years old. All right, ready? Can you see it?
You gotta watch the. Wait, hold on. You gotta turn your backlight up. Wait. Turn it up a little bit. Oh, god damn it! This glare. All right, where's the? This is hard.
She said namaste. That's pretty great. So yeah, it was when she was 3. Did you say how many mg of melatonin?
Yes, and how long did we say? How long until Vegas?
Yeah, a week.
Okay. Will I be drunk on the stream? I'm not sure because it'll be 6:30. Who knows? Maybe, but apparently I'm going to be drunk the whole time. That's what I've been told. Except I think I'd prefer to be high instead of drunk. Never really been high, but
maybe some gummies.
Maybe. I've never really been, but I would prefer not to have hangovers. And since it's legal, why not?
You have a request. Sorry. You have a request for something to say.
But I already said I don't say it like that.
I say water. I say it all the time, and I have to stop myself. I have to actually stop myself to say water.
I say water ice. Water ice.
Water ice.
I corrected myself. Water ice. And now it doesn't come out any other way but water.
What's up, Michael? I only have a minute to watch the podcast. This is actually the live stream. The podcast is on anywhere you can listen to podcasts, like Apple and Stitcher and all those places. Good to see you as well. And he wants the foot money.
What does that mean? What? The foot money?
Yeah. Put your foot up.
No.
She does look like Andrew there. I feel like her and Andrew look a lot alike.
Yeah. We won't be low?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Think about it. What's the opposite of low? She's high already.
But wait, we have to figure out the live stream
situation. Oh, it's Mike JoJo.
situation.
Nice. I didn't realize that.
What?
That's Mike JoJo.
Yeah. We have to figure out the live stream situation because as it looks right now, it'll just be us. There won't be anybody else on it.
I'm sure we can get some people to come over beforehand.
Mike Trout, are you going to come hang out on the live stream?
We got to figure out how you would make it like a bigger. Trout is in. There you go. See? What's up, Addison? How's it going? Watching from the UK. Love the vlogs. Thank you very much. The vlogs will be back soon. I'm guessing 2 weeks or so from now. 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now. Mark said, I listen to your podcast in the gym and people always come and ask what music I'm listening to. Nice. You gotta tell them where to find us. Matthew said, body high from edibles is a way different experience than smoking. You have a little bit of edibles experience.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But I've never smoked, ever. But I just was like I was just happy. So I feel like that's good. That's I was being very social at the time. Because then you drink and then you get stupid. And I don't want to embarrass myself like a dummy because then everybody's giving me shots and stuff. Too much peer pressure.
I am DGAF segment will be fire too. You remember what we said we were going to do? We're just going to have a bunch of people show up and just say that they're DGAF. 3 mg of the THC is perfect for me. I do it every day if I had it.
I have no idea.
Mike Trout will figure it out. Are you saying that Anthony is an embarrassment when he drinks?
No. But I don't want the hangover. Anthony got really, really drunk at the meetup.
That was amazing.
Really drunk. But no, it wasn't an embarrassment. But like, I don't want to be falling over and stuff. And then I got to hear about it later. And then when I get really drunk, I start saying really super crazy, inappropriate things. And I don't want to go there.
Mark said the biggest trouble is most of them speak very little English. That makes sense.
What? I missed what you said.
Mark said that most of them speak very little English.
Okay.
People that he tells the podcast about.
I gotcha.
Matthew said if you want to get high, go with a sativa dominant strain. If you want to chillax, go with indica.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to rely on Mike Trout.
Chili said, why not embarrass yourself? What stays in Vegas happens in Vegas.
Because then I'm going to have to hear about it on Slack. I already get teased relentlessly on Slack for shit that he says. And that'll just make it a million times worse. And then I'll never hear the end of it. And again, the biggest thing for me is not even so much the embarrassment. It's I don't want to be hungover. Like, I don't want to drink too much and then be sick all day and not be able to enjoy myself.
True.
So.
Oh, Mike Trout said, Jody and I will split 100 mg, 5 for me, 895, 5 for her, 95 for me. Nice.
Ian, I did do half a gummy before, and then an hour later, nothing happened, so I ate the other half, and then an hour later, nothing happened, so I ate more. So I've already done it once.
Silent guy says, delete Slack, problem solved.
No, problem's not solved. He's still on it. He'll tell me.
Also, you love Slack.
I do. It's my guilty pleasure.
Anthony was really drunk, plus 1.1K for the night. That was a great night. Can't wait to do that stuff again. It's going to be fun. Over under on number of strip clubs visited in Vegas.
I don't know how to set lines. Ask Mike Trout. I'm just going to defer to him for everything.
Over under on the amount spent at the strip club is the better one. I actually couldn't tell you because the times that we've gone, I have no idea how much was spent.
Me either.
Never try and bluff a really drunk person. That is very true. That's a major gummy mistake. We've all been there.
No, it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't kicking in. And then finally it kicked in and I was just like really chill. It was good. My body metabolizes stuff super weird. Like super, super weird. It happens with everything. So.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? I'm your daddy, Mike Thurston.
My daddy is Joe, and he's a manager at a computer. What the hell is it called? He's like
consulting.
No, he doesn't do consulting. Not like a computer place, but like a what would you call it? It's like a logistics center or whatever. So they set up machines. They do all kinds of stuff, but where he works, they set up machines for like major corporations and send them out. So that was a serious answer to who is your daddy and what does he do?
My dad was well, he has a different job now, but for the longest time he worked at the window. He worked at the window factory that my family owned and that he owned actually. And
he made windows.
Yeah,
literally.
He made windows. So like when people would, people would, if you're standing up in front of them while you're watching TV or whatever, then they'd say,
"Is your dad a window maker?"
Or whatever, and I'd be like, "Yeah, actually, yes." And then it would just end the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Cool note.
Yeah.
Cool story, Trevor.
Yeah, and he's a musician.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's also awesome, and he might be even watching this right now.
He might be.
Anthony says to do shrooms, Jody.
No, hell no.
I think that Jody should do shrooms, but not in a social setting. She should do it under the supervision of a doctor and then meditate and then do some sort of psychological evaluation.
If I could do some kind of drug that would rid me of all my crazy ass problems, I would totally do it.
Scott, who was that question to?
My dad or what?
Nice. Matthew installed Windows for 10 years. I've installed a window or two myself, not actually on my own.
I've installed Windows, but like nerd Windows. You know, like what the hell is it? Operating system.
Nice. Good nerd joke there. So Scott, are you asking if I could see myself doing what my dad did?
I'm so confused.
I'll get back to that question when Scott clarifies. No, does my dad? Okay. Could he see himself doing that for the rest of his life? Well, they sold the window factory, so then he moved on. Now he's in charge of the new company he got hired at that is in the same area.
It was supposed to be a joke.
Oh.
It went over our heads.
Yep. Sorry, Scott. If it's any consolation, it's because we're completely tired and exhausted.
So tired.
I can't even believe we're still awake right now to do this. Like, this is the first time during the live stream I was like, man, I wish that I could just go to bed right now. Mike Shot is in for shrooms, but agreed to do it with people you're comfortable and familiar with.
Yeah, I've never done any drugs really, so I don't know why I said really. I've just never done anything.
I mean, I told my shroom story in here before, right?
I don't know. I've always been like I've always been very fearful of my dad. I'm gonna do the rest of the live stream like this. Is this okay?
Nice. You look like a real poker player now.
Yeah, or like an Ewok or something. I've always been really afraid of my dad, and so I never did any drugs because I was afraid that he would kill me.
Anthony said I did shrooms at Government Mule New Year's Eve at Beacon Theater, playing a set of Doors music with Doors guitarist Robbie Krieger, and I effing do it again, even though I fainted in the concession stand line. Amazing.
Is that kind of like how you stared at a balloon and thought it was the moon?
That's awesome.
Same thing.
So my shroom story, I feel like I had to have told this on here, but maybe I didn't. So I'm going to tell it again if you guys haven't heard it.
Sweet.
Gives you some time. Listen, this will get us close to the end of this live stream. Then we can go to bed.
I got a bunch of notifications on my phone. I'm going to look at them.
Okay.
Unabomber.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Allegedly, this is what happened in this. Thank you very much, Six Figure Misfit. Always has my back on the allegedly.
You can't get in trouble for it anymore, though.
Allegedly, this is what took place in my life. When I was in college, we started doing shrooms, and we enjoyed the experience. It was great. It was fun. And then we started doing them repeatedly. And so we would do them like 2 or 3 times a week. And that went on for a couple months. And then one day, and like we were consuming pretty large amounts of them, and I had great trips every single time. I was just loving it. It was great. I was still doing the rest of my life, allegedly. Everything was totally fine. And then one day in February, it was actually February 20th. I remember the date. So it was February 20th, 2004. And I got off work early. It was like a Tuesday afternoon or something, probably. I got off work early. I got home and went and bought a 12-pack of Dos Equis and started drinking at around noon. So I'm drinking the Dos Equis and I was smoking some weed because we smoked weed all day long. That was just what we did, allegedly. And then one of my friends came over and he's like, "Yo, you want to have some shrooms?" So I said, "Sure." So I took, I believe I took 3/4, and I can't remember the measurements. I don't remember. I took a decent amount that I would normally take, and I'm still drinking. I ended up drinking the whole 12-pack of beer, and then like 2 hours later, I took another of the same dose that I'd taken, which at the time was the most mushrooms I'd taken at any one time. And then, obviously, still smoking the weed, allegedly. And it got to like about 10 o'clock at night, I guess. And we were sitting in my room with the lights out, with a Winamp player playing, and listened to the Incubus song, Sick Sad Little World, which is a pretty weird song. And I started to pass out from the beer and the weed. And I was passing out, and then all of a sudden, I just started freaking out. I like snapped to, and I started freaking out bad. So I tried to remain calm and remain normal. So then it was February. I was freezing cold. So I ran out into the street, and I was like, okay. And I had shorts on, shorts and a t-shirt, ran out into the street, and I'm like, I'm just going to run up and down the street because that'll make me feel better. That did not make me feel better. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to act normal. I'm going to go to the pizza place. So I went to the pizza place I always go to. Luckily, I didn't have to say my order because they already knew my order because I was a fat man. So the guy got my 3 slices of pizza that I would normally get, the 3 different kinds, and mozzarella cheese fries. And I just sat there. I didn't have to say anything. He just, ordered it. Sat there trying to eat my food. Couldn't eat because usually when you're on shrooms, it's tough to eat things. Went back to my house. And so then my next idea was, let me try to just puke this out. So I went to the bathroom, tried to do that. That didn't work. And then I laid down on the couch and I started watching TV. And I remember it was SportsCenter was on, and one of the anchors was talking, and he was talking in the slowest motion I'd ever seen in my entire life, where each word seemed like it lasted a year. And then I started to close my eyes because I was like, I got to get this out of my system. And all my roommates were kind of like guarding me, making sure I was okay. I felt like I had to get this out of my system because I was freaking out so bad. So I closed my eyes, and then I started to see white, and that scared the shit out of me because I was like, oh shit, I'm dying. And there was a clock there. And every time I saw white, and then it would start to go to black, and it was getting to the 12 on the clock. And then I would open my eyes because I'd get afraid that I was actually just dying. So then I finally just had to come to grips with the fact that I was just going to die. So I closed my eyes completely and passed out, and I woke up 18 hours later and felt like death. But I was still alive. So there you go. That's the end of the story. Sorry. So that bought us 5 minutes. There you go. I bought us 5 minutes to the end of the story. Did you guys all enjoy my mushroom story? I feel like I said N 75 times. There you go. This is all an alleged story. We don't know if this actually happened or not.
My mane back out. Guess what? This is all my real hair.
Nice. Mike said he did shrooms in Vegas a couple times and watched Chris Angel. Nice. I'm happy that Scott liked it. Ian said he needs to be on shrooms just to listen to this story. That's pretty great. What's up, Mana Mana? How's it going? We are here. We are alive. I'm happy that I'm alive. That's a good thing. All right. Should we wrap this up short of the 1 hour mark tonight? You cool with that?
Whatever you want to do.
Oh, Daniel Kim, what's up? He had a Zoom meeting and missed the live tonight. We'll watch the replay. Why is Jody dressed like a hooded poker player?
I'm just wearing a hoodie. It's really soft. It's actually not like a poker player, but you can't see it. It's from Aerie, like American Eagle.
This is what you'll do on your channel. This is what Jody will be doing.
It's so buttery soft. It's just the softest thing ever.
All right. So here's a list of things that you guys can do before next week, because the live stream will be from Vegas next week. I'll be recording videos while I'm there, so the vlog will be back for you guys. You guys will get some fresh content. But in the meantime, several things you can do. One, if you guys can go to anywhere you listen to podcasts, subscribe to the podcast, and please leave us a review. We need a review to read for next week. If we don't have a review to read for next week,
we're ending the podcast.
That'll be 2 weeks in a row, and I'll feel very sad. Yes. So go do that. You can listen to the 2 episodes of the podcast that came out this week, came out today and yesterday. So that's an hour and a half worth of content to get you through your life. You can also go to pokerrags.us and purchase Raisin Nuts merchandise. If you click on the podcast link and then go underneath that, you'll see Raisin Nuts there. All kinds of merchandise you can purchase there. Subscribe to Jody's YouTube channel, which will have her content up there.
I'm going to say things like, it's so dang cute. And I just wanted to pop on here to show you how buttery soft. I'm just kidding. I will never talk like that.
Yeah, we'll skip out a little early this time, Mark, and we'll give you a little extra next week. We can't do extra next week. We could do extra from the car.
Oh my god!
You can hear Decast's voice.
I mean, you can hear it if you listen to the session.
That's what I'm saying. You'll be able to hear his voice on the live stream. We'll just have us in the back seat of the car. I like that idea, actually. Yeah. All right. So, is there anything else they can do for us?
Hope that we get really good sleep tonight.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, you're good. You can talk about your drug stories. It was a long time ago.
All right, Matt. See you in Vegas, Matthew.
Oh, we have to say, let's see. What can we say with the jersey? Oh my God. You said today. Oh no, we were listening. Trevor will play our podcast when we walk sometimes and run because he just does. And so today we decided that we didn't have anything really to say to each other. So we started playing it. And you said something about the past. It was terrible. past.
Yeah, whatever.
Was the past.
Where did you see anything about that?
Because
Oh, because Chili's talking. Okay.
yes. It just
All right.
reminded me of the Jersey stuff. He likes accents.
Yeah.
So we say, what? Like, I always get made fun of for the way I say hoagie and bagel.
Yep. We're gonna see Chili next week. You can hear our accents all then. Let's
Yeah.
go to bed.
I'm waking up now.
Oh, now you're waking up. Obviously.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
Now it's like 10:30. Now I'm gonna.
No, that's not good. I'm going to bed. All right. So we'll see you guys next
Wait,
week.
that
What?
comment is what you will say on your channel. Oh, what the ha 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 the fuck you are? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I will
Maybe.
not be. I just can't see myself ever getting on there and saying weird stuff like that.
Look, they're requesting that you keep the stream going solo while I sleep right next to you.
I'm like, I'm gonna fall asleep myself.
No, because you just said you got a second win.
Yeah, but it's not really.
It's a short-lived second win. Just 2 more hours.
2 more hours.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm hitting the end button. Thank you guys as always for joining us, and we'll see you next week from Vegas.
Bye.